hit or miss. I'll call hit. Okay. So we don't have any ties. So I guess I'll take initiative. Correct.
I make it myself, man. Everything other than the SFG comics, I make myself.
Have a good game.
We just go on. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean, that's weird. See my
But it's fun on going to the title can only go on one.
I mean, that's how they.
But in your case,
I don't know.
Maybe one of me on there once it gets started.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll be able to see it.
All right, sweet. So, initiatives for my two plays. Clerk, are we waiting for them to start a timer or clerk?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah. As long as I'm away, we wait.
No, you place everything. Yeah, you place and set dials.
Sure.
Two? Yep, you're two.
That. Are you doing commentary already? So now you're two, I guess. I don't know, because we're both. We're doing this. I'll move the marker away from the corner. I just gotta leave the room on top. I'll just place all my shields right. You don't know my stats. It's actually a 5 on 360 degree. They changed that. Then it's gonna jump master with some power to go.
I would take 3 ships. They just a ton of stuff. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, see, they're getting sick. I think. Something there.
It's either going to be the strong, it's going to be the orange.
Yes, one of the two.
Yeah, it doesn't put off dump tech, but if you want to do something, you can't shoot it during the activation. Your turn.
13 match splits.
No problem.
It's just a stick figure. Yeah. It's a universal crew token. I got EPT while you I'll have it on there so it's easier for me to remember which one I have all the time, and then when I use it, I can take it off.
Like what you did with it. Well, that's called a jacket.
It's totally just a reminder for me.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I did that. Mark did that.
Hey, Nick, the Golden Age tournament tomorrow, what time?
I don't know. I will get back to you.
Someone's asking me, that's why.
Okay, I'll find out. I'll get back to you.
And supposed to be a timer as soon as we go and stuff. Yep.
Connor Jacks. Connor Jacks.
Yeah, you got yours.
Thank you. That is nice.
We're gonna find out. I don't
I
think
feel like
I've ever
I've
had
seen
someone
Connor
line
Jacks
across this well.
Somebody playing. Where was that at? Oh, right here.
They're usually like way in that corner. That's very far top.
Yeah, you cannot plug in.
We'll find out. Maybe everyone's just been doing it wrong.
Maybe it's just, you just gotta go in, man.
I'll get within range one of him no matter what. Stop his own that taunt. I kill Biggs that taunt to set it up. So he only got one on me taunt. Because he expected me to stop.
Sure.
And I went one, and now he had no one.
Alright, so there's my 3. That's the
That's
red.
the thing too, like you're doing that. You can be jumping to range one.
I don't mind you going range run to my slammer. I'm fine with that.
Alright, so I can use it
For a few turns, yeah. I'll have much energy.
That's a good trial run.
Oh,
There you
it
go.
goes.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, and welcome to the Hangar 19 Crossroads Classic. We've been commentating for the last few minutes without our microphone on.
It was a good trial run, I do say, Zach, though. It was good to get a few things out.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Let's mute that.
We do apologize for the echo, a few technical difficulties. We'll take care of that right away.
We will be your commentators for this first match. I am Zachary Bart. I was kind of the guy, blasting people on Reddit with this stuff, and I am joined by...
I am James Skeffington, also known as Skeff in the X-Men community. If you don't know me, that's too bad for you then.
He's big in Australia.
I am. But they do call me James Skellington, so a shout out to my Foss twins in Australia for that one.
Yes, and we'd also like to thank everyone who gave us, advertisement. The guys out in Minox Squadron send us some cool cards.
Thank you on your part. Greatly appreciate that.
All the other podcasts, I think we got some with Scum and Villainy.
Yes.
Gave us a bit of a thing.
Yes, they did.
Even the Australian guys.
They did. They really helped us out.
And also every single group that shared any of our stuff, we greatly appreciate that.
I need a YV.
YV
I brought a Hawk instead.
YV666?
Yeah.
So this is our inaugural Crossroads Classic tournament. We got a good showing today.
It is. We had 50 people all over the Midwest, as far as Tennessee and Detroit.
Yeah.
From what we have documented.
Got some people coming down from Wisconsin even.
Yes, we do. It's a great tournament. First tournament of Wave 9, actually.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to get in some new practice games or see what's actually good for the tournament, this will be a great representation of what the meta may be swinging to in the future for Worlds.
Mm-hmm. Now our first matchup is actually two local guys. We kind of randomly picked a name from the first, and we pulled Jason Ferguson. He's one of our kind of the Hangar 19 founders.
He's like our Hangar 19 dad almost.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
And
the angry kind.
And just that's how pairing works. He got paired up with an indie guy, Andrew Schmidt. He moved to the area probably the last 6 months, but he's been doing great.
Yes.
Both of them good competitors. I see Andrew running Dash a lot, so he should be a pretty good Dash player by now.
Very comfortable with it, and Jason as well has been playing the Omnicron Palp for at least a year now.
Yeah, he loves Carnor.
He does, and the new Connor alt art that we have for the tournament is a great thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We mentioned before, but we were silenced. The guy who drew that is one of ours, Mark Moriarty. He's a great guy, big X-Wing player. He's playing today.
He is playing today. He's very excited. But the alt art, just stunning art. Just job well done on his part.
Yep.
Truly an original design.
We're going to have some more people doing some commentary later in case you guys do get sick of our voice, though.
And if not, please let us know, because this is kind of enjoyable.
Also, we are going to be watching the chat, so if you have any questions or want to know anything or tell us we suck, feel free to chime in.
Absolutely, please.
Also, maybe not this first round, but in future rounds, we're going to try to figure out a way to auction off or raffle off some of those Carnor cards, because if we got people here watching, they're interested in it, a super cool card, and if you didn't get the chance to get it, or if you're wherever, it's too far away.
Round one starts now.
Oh, and that is the start of round one.
Let the chaos begin, correct?
Yeah. So, looks like Jason's going to be set up to immediately stop that shuttle.
Absolutely. So you've seen this tactic before. It's been pretty fundamental in any shuttle and 2 aceless.
Oh yeah.
Your goal is to, in essence, pick a corner and then just never leave the corner until you're ready to strike.
Yep. The big thing. A lot of people, they don't set this up this way. They'll do the stop first, but I feel like that kind of just shuts down your options. You want to bump yourself. You want to do that straight one into a bump. Now, it's like Andrew's got a PTL dash. So he's going to want to lead this into a chase into the rocks.
Correct. It is an interesting choice. He went with Cannon over Kyle. Cannon allows more playability with your dial. Kyle is a bit more offensive and defensive. So we'll see if that helps him in this game by going with Cannon over Kyle.
Yep. Really, just frees up the dial. You're really unpredictable. He's going up against PS8 Carnor and PS6 Vessery, so he's got, if he takes Carnor off the board, he's got run of the field. So Kanan will really help him there.
It is very true. His tactic too, maybe attempt to bump with Lothal.
Oh yeah.
And then try to have dash.
Ooh, Zeb will tear people to pieces.
Absolutely, absolutely. So therefore, he's looking for the bump.
Yep.
And attempting to take ship down.
He looks like he wants Carnor dead.
Oh, immediately. Immediately, it'll swing the game in his favor very quickly. So Jason has to be very, very key on when he strikes.
And he's running targeting. He's not running stealth device. So that HLC can immediately put damage on him if he gets 4 hits. But that's a risk you're going to be taking. You're going to be doing a lot more damage with Carnor. Carnor gets silly scary with targeting computer. If he can get in there, he is going to tear the list apart.
Absolutely, yes. If he can get in range 1 of dash, find that donut hole and take advantage of it, then we're good. Find a way to chase dash around the board, especially moving after dash. Very important that he tries to initiate that strategy. As you can tell, he brought in Connor from the opposite side. He decided not to bump all 3 of his ships immediately and try to slow the pace.
Yep. That interceptor wants as much open space as he can so he can arc dodge wherever he wants to go.
And we'll see if I'm interested to see if Andrew will bring the ghost in screaming to try to just bump Connor immediately.
He's got Hera, so he can play super aggressive with that ghost. This is Hera on a Lothal with accuracy corrector and auto blaster. That's a pretty well-known combo.
Yes, it is. I played something very similar to that at the Hoth Open. Did rather well with it. It's just it's a great combination on that ship.
And it will murder aces.
It will.
If you bump that front arc, or even the back arc.
Yes.
Back arc works.
Back arc works as well. And having that accuracy corrector,
that's
very
just
beneficial.
2 damage, not doing anything about it. Palpatine just sits there and picks his nose.
Yep. Cries a little bit.
Yep.
So we'll see. K turn 5s, hard turn 1s all day. Doesn't care about debris. So we'll see what tactic he uses. Yep. He really should. I would recommend not splitting up his ships. Try to center down on 1 ace. Try to separate him out.
But so while they are playing their dials, what do we want to raffle off? Like, what do we want to do for our first prize?
We have lots of prizes today.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got.
So we've got all the stuff we've shown online. We got a ton of alternate stuff people have brought to us.
All art cards. We really appreciate the community for really supporting this and really donating a lot of great product for this event. We even have FFG licensed material. Beautiful trophy if you haven't seen that yet.
We got 16 big cards.
Awesome. Let's do something simple. Round 1.
A big card?
That's way too extravagant. Way too extravagant. Something simple. Something simple. Get the people going. Maybe a dice bag and one of the smaller alt arts. Dice bag. Yes, you do. We'll wait later for that one.
Yes.
But we do have some beautiful prizes to give out today. We'll try to get pictures. Please check out our Facebook page, Hanger19, that has all the pictures of the tournaments and the beautiful trophy that we have for one lucky winner today. We'll see if it stays in Indiana, but it may not.
How many things am I doing?
I'll let you choose.
4. Let's do 6 things.
All right.
6 rounds, 6 things.
That sounds good to me.
What do they do? Twitch.tv/Hanger19. 19 is all So twitch.tv/hanger19. Yep. Trapulator Stronghammer, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Good to see people talking, because we will eventually run into things to talk about.
I mean, let's hope not. I mean, it's gonna be a great day. It's great. Any recognizable people that you notice that are really have great prowess in the X-Wing community?
Oh, well, let's see. If you don't know, we got Zach Matthews.
Yes, that is true.
I love me some Zach Matthews.
Yes. It's just both Zachs.
Who'd he come down with?
I think it was some young child.
Yeah, some like 15, 16-year-old guy.
I wasn't sure. Very quiet, skinny. I do believe it was
Nathan something.
Nathan. I think it was Nathan. I think if you're not familiar, I think he was at Worlds last year.
He did pretty well.
He did okay. He didn't win it. He did not win it. So, as the great Ricky Bobby would say, if you're not first, you're last. But he did. He showed up really well. I do believe he was the youngest player to do that well in that tournament so far.
Yes.
But yes, we have Nathan here, Zach Matthews.
Tyler Tippett. Really good Swarm player.
Very, very, very good Swarm player. Also very annoying Swarm player, but very good at it.
Who else do we know? Gordon
Berg, from Kentucky.
Podcast guy. Great guy.
Super friendly. He needs to work.
We don't have any Wave 9 yet on the stream. We didn't know what we were going to be getting.
It was round 1, so give us some time.
We just pulled names.
So we're gonna next pairing. Maybe we'll look for 2 lists that have Wave 9 in them.
Yes.
So therefore, you get a good idea. But this is something simple: 2 well-known lists that are prominent in the community in the meta at the moment.
Yeah. And we wanted to see that Carnor played.
Yes, we're not afraid to admit it, but we're a bit biased.
Yes. So let's see what we got. So let's see. We got some. We're gonna be giving out. Let's see. We got some acrylic stress tokens.
Ooh, some very nice looking acrylic stress tokens.
Guy came out. Guy has his own company, Angry Eyes Designs. He brought some stuff to give away for us. Looks like he's got his own custom laser printing company. Yeah, stay on target, Gordon.
Alrighty.
He is a very good friend of Hanger 19 and a official member?
Yes, he is actually an official member.
Yes.
We decided to add him. But it looks like as we were just rambling on, looks like shots have been fired.
Oh.
Looks like shots have been fired.
Where are we going? Looks like
Dash looks like he rolled his HLC.
Probably in the Carnor? Into the Defender.
Yes.
Defender looked like it just kind of tokened off that, didn't take much.
And laughed mercilessly as he whiffed.
Yeah. So that Palpatine.
It is. It's truly. We'll see if Jason brings in the Palp Shuttle to provide a bit more extra damage. Because with the way he has set up now, there's no way these 2 aces can handle those 2 big ships. Oh, it's Nathan.
I'm going to set these aside. Here's what we'll do.
But we'd like to thank you for tuning in. It's a beautiful day for some X-Wing play. Lovely, balmy, probably like 75 degrees AC central room, so shouldn't have to worry about any weather problems today. That's a bonus for our athletes or X-Wing players.
X-Wing players really like the dome setting.
They do. They prefer it. I mean, there's no moisture, so...
Ball's not going to be an issue. We're
No.
not going to have any inflation issues.
No, 0 inflation. We checked all the ships. They are rated for the PSI.
Are these the tickets?
Those are on the right side, left side, are the ones that are for the raffle. So the stack of yellow and the stack of red. But mostly we're here for a great day of X-Wing. Want to have some fun. Oh, and I wasn't right. Look, Jason is now bringing in the Palp Shuttle. Both to apply some pressure to Dash. I do believe it looks like Jason is then targeting Dash first. is a good call in this action.
I broke it.
All right, looks like we're gonna get some bloodshed coming up this round. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting to see what happens. So while we're waiting for them to set up their actions, let's get a little note about the great Professor Zach. A little about yourself, sir. X-Wing community, they get to know you.
Yeah, so Zachary Bart, I've been playing X-Wing since the Gen Con before Rebel Aces came out.
Oh, that is correct. Yes.
So you started in Wave 4.
Wave 4.
Yes.
Right at the.
That is a great way to put that, Zach. It's true. We had the pleasure of meeting at that Gen Con.
Yeah, Skeff and I first met at Gen Con.
We first met at Gen Con.
He kicked my teeth in.
I did kick his teeth in. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I was doing some crazy like green squadrons and homing missiles and Janors.
He did. I was playing Fat Han because I'm that person.
He is.
And he was playing a great squad that found a way to take out all 3 of my bandits
before Han showed up.
Before Han even got into the fight. And then Han finished off the rest of the ships.
Yeah, which is sad.
But it was a truly great game, though. It was a truly great game. We had the pleasure of meeting there, and
I don't think we've had to play each other in tournaments since.
No, we have not.
No,
we did.
At Store Championship.
We played at Store Championship, and I also kicked his teeth in there too.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of luck against Scott.
It's okay. Most people don't, but it's all right though. We're moving on.
But that release there, that Rebel Aces release, that is when I fell in love.
Yes.
That is when Jake Farrell came out.
Oh, absolutely.
And Jake Farrell and Kyle Katarn.
And if you don't know or heard about that list, shame on you, because we have the man who pretty much helped create that list.
Yep.
Sitting doing this commentary with me.
Yep. Jake, Kyle, Poe, that was my bread and butter all through regionals. Had a great time. Gen Con, I just kind of fell asleep or something.
Gen Con, you tend to get a bit distracted. For Gen Con, if you've never been or haven't heard of it, it is a gaming convention here in Indiana. We have about 80,000 people show up.
It's an absurd number.
From all over to play board games, celebrate board games here in downtown Indy. There's FFG comes down here for the Imperial Assault Tournament, X-Wing Tournament, all sanctioned, great national tournaments.
Yeah. What about you, Skeff? Tell us about you.
Oh, well, about me, I like long walks on the beach. X-Wing, you mean.
X-Wing.
I do apologize about that. So X-Wing, I've been playing for about 4 years now. Came in right after Han and the Fire Strike came out. So I've been playing for quite a bit. Absolutely love the game. Been to 3 Gen Con Nationals. Been to Worlds. Placed well at Worlds. Top 16 for X-Wing and Imperial Assault.
Oh, so it looks like Dash has gotten kind of behind the Palp shuttle.
It's an interesting tactic. See if maybe Lothal can handle both aces by himself, maybe?
Maybe.
Bump one and attack the other?
Yeah. I mean...
It's an interesting strategy to deviate Dash away from what you're trying to.
Yeah. I'm thinking the Defender next turn, the Defender's dialed up her 4K turn.
Oh, easily.
Yep.
Easily. Unless Jason comes up with an interesting strategy. Maybe that...
Karnor's in a dangerous position right now.
Karnor is in an extremely dangerous position.
I mean...
Karnor's only option, maybe next turn, is
straight forward?
Perhaps. I mean, there is a rock in the way of Lothal. So we'll see what his maneuver is.
Barrel roll? Okay.
So more than likely, both Andrew and Jason well aware that if Jason doesn't stress himself out here, he'll be doing a hard turn 1.
Oh yeah.
That would be your best maneuver. Unless you go through the PTL to try to avoid shots from Lothal this round.
I'm thinking of focus.
More than likely, just to be safe.
Just have Palpatine. There we go. There's the focus
Yep.
token.
And more likely, it looks like range 3, no asteroid interference.
Yep.
So let's see what happens. That's fantastic. He's out of shot there.
No HLC is coming at him.
So that's good to know.
He's going to go to Dash. Did he get to range? He is
Dash
range 2, I think.
We'll double check, see if they roll some dice, and then he has a shot there through the rocket, looks like. So unfortunate for Vessery.
I guess Dash was a little too close. If Dash isn't that, that'd be Vessery shooting now.
That would be.
I guess Dash got a little too close to the edge.
So that gave Jason a good shot to maybe fly his Palpin, land on maybe that debris, get a few cheap range one shots on Laughlin, maybe try to bump him.
Yep. That's the thing about the Ghost. You know, it's just like Decimator. It's got a shitload of health, and you're going to be pushing through that all day.
Absolutely. It's a game of attrition. Looks like we have 2 hits and a blank. Let's see if he'll modify this. As you know, the Ghost has no defense dice, so he gets to just take all of it.
And it looks like he's got Vestry's ability, so he got that target lock.
Fantastic. We have 3 hits there.
So that's 3 hits. Oh, I guess he did have the thing blanks, though. So
yep, through the debris, so you had the 1 for the
some
debris.
of that stack of shields coming off. What do you like? You like the Decimator, or do you like the Ghost?
Personally, as a preference, I've always enjoyed the Decimator for the sheer cheatiness of the ship. Giving it engine upgrade, Darth Vader, took that to Worlds, did rather well. But with the new addition of a Rebel Decimator, I'm really leaning toward the Loth. I've always been a Rebel player most of my career. Always took Rebels to tournaments.
And Stronghammer and A-Train, thank you for joining us. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot them out. And we are paying attention to the stream.
We are paying attention. If you have any questions, any concerns, if you have any feedback, we only accepting positive feedback. So any negative feedback, please feel free to keep to yourself.
Yep, just put us in that loop. Positive feedback.
Absolutely.
So we haven't mentioned yet. If you look up in the top right corner, Family Time Games. That is our sponsor for Hangar 19, as well as our home. This is where we're hosting this tournament. It's a huge place.
It is. It is probably one of the biggest game stores I've been in, and I have been to game stores in Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio, Florida, Georgia.
Every single player today is playing on a huge handmade wooden table, covered in a nice lacquer finish.
Yes.
Tons of room.
Yep. So as you can kind of tell in the shading right there, they have plenty of room for the 3x3 mat and for all placement of the cards and tokens. So that's a great place here. You have plenty of space to play these miniature games that take up usually a lot of space.
Yep. And the owner, a guy named Shane Pretty, he's a local guy. Really, really super cool. He's been very supportive for all of this.
He's accepted us with open arms.
Yeah. And
the godfather of this group.
Yeah, he opened up right around a year ago.
He did. Less than a year now.
We're coming up on that. Anniversary though.
Yep, coming up on that anniversary. But it's been an amazing symbiotic relationship we've had with Family Time Games and our group is Hangar 19. We've been looking for a competitive place to play.
Yes.
And he welcomed us with open arms, and lo and behold, this is what exploded from that.
Yep. Also, for the tournament, thank you very much to Fantasy Flight Games.
Yes,
Not
thank
just
you.
For, making all this stuff and giving us stuff to do.
Yeah, right. Thank you for making all this and spending all of our money on this
stuff. Right. But also sending us some stuff to give away.
Absolutely, some beautiful bigs.
Yeah, that Biggs Darklighter.
Like the hard plastic bigs, right? The nice one. Nice one. You probably kill someone with that card.
Yeah, we're going to be giving out those top 16, right?
Yes, top 16.
Giving those out, we're going to be raffling a few of them off to players today.
Yes, and Omega Leaders as well.
Our Omega Ace.
Omega Ace.
Oh, we've got Omega Leader. We got the Altards.
We have the Altart
from Minoc Squad.
Yes, Minoc. Thank you so much for those.
So we got 8 of those, and those are going to be for the the bridesmaids of the group.
Absolutely, the ones who unfortunately will not make the cut because they just didn't quite make it to the top.
Yep. So we got 8 of those. We are going to be doing 6 rounds today, so we're going to be here a while.
Yeah. So feel free, please tune in. For most of the day. We'll try to keep it entertaining.
Yeah.
But we are doing a top 8 cut tomorrow, right?
Yep. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing top 8. We're also going to be doing good side events. We've got a Wave 1 through 3 tournament.
Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. We have a vintage Wave 1 through 3 tournament. It's going to be quite exciting. Do you miss the old days of X-Wing?
Oh, I never got to play.
Oh, see, this is the great thing about having one of these tournaments. You get to revitalize those memories of when the game was simpler.
Yeah, not every single thing has the start of activation. You can do 13 different things. It's just, if you bumped, then that's too bad.
Exactly. And then X-Wings were just X-Wings, and it was a much simpler time.
It really was. I actually heard that back then it was considered rude to block your opponents.
It was considered ungentlemanlike to do that.
That is a huge part of the game.
Now it's the exact opposite. Now it's become uber competitive.
Ooh, so it looks like Carnor. He went bold. Was that a 5K turn?
He did. He did a 5K turn. It was a great play on Andrew's part because he knew what Connor was going to do, and he's like, I'm just going to go for the block.
Connor doesn't have a lot of places to go. There's that 4K turn.
Yep. clearing the debris, so job well done. Jason should barrel roll in order to at least get some shots.
Oh yeah, and not worry about flying over that rock next turn.
Absolutely.
Hard 3 might put him over that rock, so there's that tie X7 right there.
Yes, it is.
Going
Great.
for the focus though. Maybe we're looking at the angle wrong. Maybe he does have a shot. Don't know. Oh, so faction balance. Somebody asked that. I've got this. Let me pull up our Excel real quick.
Absolutely. We really try to keep this tournament documented with Rebel, Imperial, Scum. At the end of the tournament, we'll have a great list of what was here. Breakdown of what did what. Looks like Jason attempted to go away from the Lothal build. Interesting on his part. As if he's going to try to attempt to chase down Dash with the shuttle. That might be tricky to do, but let's see if Jason can pull it off.
No way. No. Oh my gosh. So we've got everybody registered. So this is crazy. We have 50 people. I did not expect this. We have
Great turnout.
We have 16 Imperial lists. We have 17 Rebel lists.
So that's 33.
And we have 17 Scum lists.
Now, if anyone complains about a non-balanced format, these numbers prove otherwise.
Yeah.
And
So-
Wave 9 came out, so that really probably helped mitigate that balance.
Yeah. I think in either this round or next, we should probably figure out how many of these lists have new ships on them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Next round.
Cool.
But next round, we'll definitely try to get at least a guaranteed Wave 9 list will be in there for the next round. So if you really want to see how that played, stay tuned for round number 2. Glad to take care of that.
Looks like we got some teamwork going on. Did Karnor do a hard 3? Yeah, he did. That looks like a hard 3.
Jason showing again his prowess of not bumping.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Boost barrel roll here gets him safe, I think.
Yes.
Gets him away from that auto blaster turret. He does not want to be there. That's just 2 damage. Karnor's healthy though, but you don't want him on his last legs immediately.
No, that really puts Jason at a disadvantage with only his 2 ships versus those 2 giant ships. It looks like he's barrel rolling closer. And
Bold move, Cotton.
let's see how it plays out for Al.
Oh, it was a hard 2. Thank you, Chad. Hard 2 was that? That was a big hard 2.
That was. That was.
You should see your doctor.
Right? We're kind of worried now. Jason is a bit older, so you know that we're not sure if anything is triggering yet.
Yeah.
And that's Connor. Let's see what happens. Oh, we have shots there.
But it looks like I'm seeing what looks like 4 or 5 shields on Palpatine. So
Yes.
This is his first shot at him.
This is.
Ooh, solid roll.
That's pretty well. And
Looked like 3 hits. Looks like
Ooh.
rolling. That looks like he's taking 2 damage.
Yep. Looks like Palp pulled that evade off.
No, that was just natural roll, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
That's the most annoying thing about a Palp shuttle is just when it won't die, right?
Absolutely. Isn't that amazing? Most resilient ship on the board with 1 agility. Looks like, does Lothal have it in range?
Oh, Lothal's got range on that for sure. We're looking at.
Oh,
whoa, we're looking at arc for Rex or Vessery.
let's hope so. Looks like he's clipping the top of the ship, but as you know, the ship is much, much larger.
Yeah, I think it's huge.
But that's the one thing. If you've been playing this game as long as I have, you'll notice that the quality and components of the FFG ships has increased dramatically over the years.
Oh yeah, well, and the peg size has changed a lot.
It has. It really has.
That's my one issue.
Looks like we got a blank, a hit, and a focus. I want to say.
Pretty about as average roll as you can get. Oh, I'm seeing 3 symbols.
Yep.
Spinning that focus token, 3 hits. That's damage. That's 3 damage. Jukes it. Nothing he's doing about that.
Nope. Nothing he's doing about that.
But yeah, Vessery just doesn't care about range here.
No, that's the great part about having Vessery. It was a good meta pull by Jason to pick that ship for today.
But I heard, what was it? Canadian Nationals or Australian Nationals? Something's going on there. Just tons and tons of auto blasters.
Yes, I do believe they're the Australian Nationals.
Yeah, a lot of people are really kind of just not liking the X7. Just that focus evade every turn.
It is brutal. It is very brutal.
and that is just it's hard to push through. I'm thinking that's why we're seeing stuff like Snapshot coming soon.
Yes. They're always trying to mitigate, trying to make sure the flow of the game is even keel.
Oh, we're 50 minutes into this round already?
No. We have 50 minutes left.
We got 50 minutes left in the round.
Yep.
I was going to say, I didn't
We're
pass
about
out.
25 minutes in.
And joining us now for a moment is Nicholas Revo. He'll be our other commentator for the day.
He will.
We are trading off between judging and doing this. So far, we've only had one judge call, so...
And how did that go?
That was just a range and arc check from Nathan Ide.
Okay.
that was the Nathan that's here. Yeah.
Yeah. Great kid.
A Canadian Australian nationals, same list. Oh yeah, a lot. It's that X7 title, man. X7's
It really
big.
is. That X7 is a new game breaker for this format.
But,
I just broke the seal.
So we don't know what's in that Heroes of Resistance yet or when it's coming. A lot of people are saying next week.
Yes, that is a rumor.
People are doing stuff we
That
love
is a rumor.
What do you like? What do you like out of Wave 9, man?
Wave 9 has been a tricky wave for me. I've enjoyed. It's interesting. This is the one wave that there's nothing I don't like in it. I enjoy all the ships that have come out, but personally, my personal favorite. I'm just waiting for the Heroes of Resistance. I'm a big Falcon player. Been a big Falcon player since it came out. So having new Falcon and finding ways to break the game with that will be fantastic.
That is the neat thing is they just come up with new rules. They just look at what rules haven't we broken yet.
Yes.
And let's do that.
Absolutely.
Like that. I love how thematic they are too. Chewie's just rage.
Yes,
Awesome.
it is. And then Finn and Rey just go together.
Yeah, you can tell Finn's an ex-Stormtrooper because he always misses.
Yes, he does. He always misses. They did that on purpose.
Wow, that's theming.
It's a job well done. It's a great marketing campaign by FFG.
Yeah. I'm loving the Ark. That is a beautiful ship. If you haven't picked one up yet.
Yes.
Now, this is also the only ship that you'll only ever need 4. You can't get any more than 4 because there's only 4 pilots.
Yes.
Which, again, theming.
Yes. They're just finding ways to develop and finding the way to make the game still new and exciting after all this time. People kept talking about how, they're going to run out of ships. What's going to happen?
Yep. Make more.
Exactly.
So it looks like Palpatine just hard-2'd onto a rock.
And that is not good for Jason.
That's damage. Is he going to take it?
Oh, of course, he should.
You take that.
You should take that.
Oh, I'm feeling another K-turn out of the Ghost here.
Oh, there is no reason he shouldn't do another K-turn out of the Ghost.
Yeah.
Unless he feels like he wants to chase Connor, then maybe the hard turn 1.
Maybe.
But
That'd be good.
Then he does leave his backside open.
What are we doing here? Ooh,
hard turn 1.
Is he on that debris still? Might be.
He should be, but the Lothal ship does not care.
He is on that debris, maybe. Hard to say. Picks up another stress. That's Hera, though. Hera just doesn't care.
No, she can... most maneuverable ship in the game with stress.
Oh, yeah.
All the hard turn 5s and all the hard turn 1s.
And that thing is just going to lay into Palpatine.
Yeah, Palpatine will not have a good round this turn.
So somebody asked, what do you like in the new pilot abilities, the new X-wings?
They're interesting abilities. They found a way to almost take the X-wing and turn it into a TIE fighter. Just the maneuverability of the new X-wings is almost insane.
Oh yeah, what is it? After you do any speed maneuver with Snap, like 2, 3, 4 speed maneuver, you get to do a free boost.
Yes, or barrel roll, I think maybe.
I think it's just boost.
Just the boost. Just the boost.
Which that is just Snap. He's the recon fly guy, so he's gonna move fast.
Oh, absolutely. It's just they found a way because people have been complaining about X-wings for the longest time on how they're not up to par with all the other ships. So they're like, fine, we'll make them better.
Yeah. The T-65 is a little. Still,
it is, but
there's still unspoiled stuff in there. What is it? Hot Cops? Or
yeah,
Hot Shot Co-Pilot?
Yeah, that'll be exciting. That'll be exciting.
Well as what Tricky or Trick Shot?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Floor reports.
Oh.
I need a notebook. Which I have.
Oh, maybe that's the edge of our stream, but Karnor is just really hugging that edge there.
Let's hope for Jason's sake he didn't fly off the board.
But yeah, Neen Num and the X-Wing.
Oh,
boy.
boy.
He is going to be a menace.
Oh, boy. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, Just
So
either
exciting.
either stay on target or just R3A2.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Snapshot.
I'm going to be the most annoying ship on the board. Good
'Cause
luck.
He's just before he moves. He's PS7, right?
Yes,
he's
he
just
is.
a dead zone.
Yeah.
Like you can't go here, or you're gonna have a bad time. And then even after he moves, he's still taking care of those aces.
He is. He is.
So-
It's going to be a solid ship.
Yeah, and then you load him up with the do boosts after red maneuvers.
Absolutely.
Or pattern analysis.
So the new Talon roll becomes the most maneuverable template in the board.
That really messes up with Elo though.
Oh, 100% it does.
Yeah.
100% it does.
If I could just jump in real quick, I've got some information from other games going on.
Breaking news from Nick Ruvia.
Yeah, no, some interesting developments between two of the Hangar 19 guys, Adam Kempers and Andrew Harding.
Oh yeah, they playing each other.
Yeah, they are.
We're knocking each other out.
We have a judge call, which is being taken care of.
Oh, Shane's got that.
Oh God.
But Andrew, who had a Vessery on the board, dropped a Connor net and ioned his own ship off the board.
Because that is skill right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it is now down to a Y-wing, I believe a Arc, and a couple of Andrew's other ships.
Ooh.
And then we have a local favorite who is running a Z-Swarm, Tom Buse.
Buis?
Something
I
like
think it's Buis.
something.
I've heard of both ways.
And he's flying against 3 defenders, and they just shot each other for the first time this past round.
That was a lot of positioning.
That is a lot of setup.
Yeah.
But it's going to be tough for those 3 defenders to take all of those Z's out.
That's really a thing. That's really a thing you got to keep in mind about X-wing. Is a lot of people play to they build their ships. They want to win. They want to live forever. A game of X-wing, at most, actually in a competitive format, maybe 9 to 11 rounds.
You know what? Yeah, depending on certain players or quantity of ships, but that would be correct assessment.
Yeah. So you don't have to build to live forever. You just have to kill the other team before they kill you.
I know, right? It's really simple. Like if you roll more damage than your opponent, you're more likely going to win that game.
Yeah. And if you knock them down, they can't take you down. Ooh, a crits. That's not a lot of tech. Is that a direct hit? Can't tell. Maybe we can get a report from Nick. Nick did not hear us. Let's go find out what that crit is.
All right.
I've got legs.
All right. Zach has had to go check out on what the crit is. See what happened. Unfortunately, it just looks like Jason has his Omnicron pulled off the board.
Oh, okay. I should bring my ticket.
That is devastating for Jason, losing the Palp Shuttle that early. Let's see if he can find a way to regroup and at least take down one of his ships, or maybe at least get half health on both of them. But once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. Twitch.tv/Hangar19.
So that was actually a stun pilot on the Ghost. So that really aggressive thing. Oh, Palp's off the board. I missed that.
Yep, that was quick. That was quick.
This might be the change. We actually just got our first game turned in. 100-0 match. Sounds like there was a Dingaroo on the board. That just to get that luck. Dingaroo might be getting pushed out, which, that is a monster. Those Ohio guys really made something there.
Yes, they did.
Oh.
Yes, they did.
Let's find our... I'm going to go ahead and get Tome updated. We are using Tome, brought to you by Fantasy Flight. We're good with it so far.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
No complaints.
We had to install a printer driver, so we had to restart.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, right? And right now. Thanks. What? Oh, that'll happen sometimes on the thing.
9035 24
Oh, no one.
3338 No joy.
Next one. So yeah, we already got our raffle going. So we're giving away some of those third-party dice from a Kickstarter a while back right now. Some acrylic stress tokens. from one of the guys that came in. He brought some stuff to give away. Uh, 2 sets of the official acrylic extra munition tokens. Some nice target lock tokens. And are you guys able to see? Let us know that we're still here. Skeph's trying to pull it up on his phone, and it's not showing up. So if you see us, let us know that we're still live. We're going to be catching up for a second. So it looks like the ghost is really going for that block.
Come here, guys.
We're not really sure.
I just want a clarification on it. Is that how many points I destroyed, or how many points were destroyed on my team?
How many points you killed?
Okay. So that instance here.
Any weird things?
So I killed 100 points.
They're just getting caught up. Okay.
4? Yeah. 1. Joe, initial that.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you. And then if you have your tickets, you can check to see if you won something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it. Okay.
Must be your phone then. Cool.
Well, sometimes it happens. Twitch, I've had it tell me on Twitch before.
Nothing for me.
I'm sure
So,
Shane has similar
Carnor's been out of the fight here for almost like 2 rounds.
And that has given Andrew the opportunity to take advantage.
Put the. I'm going to put them in here after I mark them in.
Okay.
It's turning out pretty good, guys.
So far, so good. So it looks like Carnor's going to be out probably for at least 1 more round.
And Andrew's going to attempt to finish off Vessery.
Yep.
Oh, these both go off by 1.
That's the worst.
Both of them. Like,
Oh, do we have range for the HLCs here?
Let us find out.
Now, there's going to be a dangerous thing here on this Ghost. I don't know if it's going to have room to do a hard 1 next turn. Can't see that base. So it looks like we do have HLCs. I'm seeing what looks like 2 hits
A focus?
and 2 focuses.
3 hits and a focus.
Oh,
And
so
a blank.
3 hits.
Jason should be able to get out of this, hopefully. These.
Oh, Palpatine's not there anymore. I see 2 eyeballs at least.
Yeah.
So it looks like Vessery's not taking any damage. Didn't even have to spend that juke token.
That's pretty good.
You know, it's not the worst.
More than likely, Andrew will probably do a K turn 5 again with the
Oh, that's a good.
Ghost. So more than likely, he'll just keep doing K turn 5s.
Yeah.
No reason for him not to.
That's the annoying thing about that ship, right?
It really is.
Just K turn 5. What are you gonna
Yep.
do? Oh,
That's brutal.
and it doesn't look like he's set up to
That
do
is brutal.
no target locks in the field. That's gonna be rough. Oh no, he did it. He was shooting at dash, so that's pretty long range shots. Looks like hit focus. 1 hit.
That's
At
unfortunate.
dash is gonna get touched by that. Oh, jukes it, but oh, he's gonna have to spend the token at least. So he just focuses, and that's no damage on dash. Dash, if you let him get away, he will just run you into the ground.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Too fast, too strong.
Oh, yeah. Have you spent much time with the new TIE fighter yet?
No, I have not. I've not had a chance to put it on the table.
Yeah, I've only done it once, but I like it.
Did I put it?
Yep. Thank you, sir. Got more match slips running in. We're probably about the halfway point by now.
I would say so.
Yeah.
But no, I've not had the opportunity yet. I really want to try to get the new tie on the board.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out a version of the Shadowcaster that I really like that isn't Ventress. I feel like that's the big one.
That is the popular one for the format right now.
Yeah. Here in Indy, we had Gen Con, so we've had access to Wave 9 for a while, so we've seen a lot of it.
Yes, we've had a lot of practice.
Oh, that's an unfortunate bump. But that mobile firing arc is solid. Like being able to move it as long as you're paying attention, you're good.
Yes, absolutely. It is an amazing feature of the new ship.
Yep. I feel a lot of people are, some people will say they feel like that's what it should have been, which would have been great.
That's true.
But it was a really good idea. I'm sure that that's just something that you come up with when you have more time.
That's true. That is true. But we'll see how it evolves. We still have another month and a half to Worlds.
Yeah, about then.
So there'll be a few more tournaments other people put on between now and then to get ready for Worlds. And
I'm making it out there. So you making it out?
no, unfortunately, I cannot make it out this year. I've made it out the past 2 years and I had great runs, but hopefully you're going with you and who else?
I'm going. Nick's going. I think Mark's sitting out. He's going in May though.
Okay. Yes. If you didn't know, they are breaking it up this year as last year. They do all FFG products in one Worlds tournament.
Yep. I'm hoping it's into May because if it's the beginning of May, cool. May the 4th. I get it. But for those of us that work in education,
very difficult.
Or if you're a student still, then you are SOL, right?
That is true. That is very true.
Oh, Vesser's in a dangerous place, but I think he's going to have room to barrel roll here.
Interesting. He took the K turn 4 approach.
Yeah.
Because I do believe Vesser does have a forward 1, correct?
No, bank ones.
Bank ones. That's right.
Straight 2s, bank 1s.
That is right.
Defender has a dial that is very fast, especially with that X7.
Yes, but cannot turn.
Oh, that thing turns on like $50.
Yes. Let's see if Connor can get back in the action here.
Oh yeah.
After taking a long hiatus.
Ooh, Dash is just kind of.
Dash is just kind of taking his time.
Yeah.
There's really no threat right now for Dash.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of shots going out this turn, so maybe none. So I feel like we got half points on the Ghost so far, and we got Palpatine off the board.
Yes, Palpatine, and I don't think any damage has been done to Dash yet.
I don't think so. I think Dash is... Oh, I don't really see shield tokens down on him. So maybe we got shield strips. So this game may be closer than we're thinking, but the Ghost has got some damage into it.
The Ghost has a lot of damage into it.
It's got that stun pilot, so if he doesn't have just free roam of the board anymore. If he lands on a debris, he's going to be taking damage immediately. And if he's going to be trying to ram into people just to trigger Zeb, then
which hasn't been triggered yet this game so far.
I feel like Zeb is an insurance thing.
It is. It is.
I've never had it used against me.
So, the Lawful Rebel has 7 health left.
Ooh,
has
points.
Has a stunned pilot crit, and Dash has lost his shields.
Okay, so we're at, so Jason's up right now.
It is. It's a lot closer game than what it looks like.
Yeah.
On the stream.
Yeah, especially how's Karnor doing? He's still.
I can
still
find
good?
out real quick.
Thank you, Nick. Now, also, just to let you guys know, we will be pulling the stream down for a little bit at the end of each round, just to give us time to update our our overlay, as well as to be able to post nice bite-sized chunks to YouTube.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So if you ever want to come back and watch these games again, they will be here with our lovely commentary.
Both of Jason's ships are at full health.
Oh, another crit.
2 crits?
Oh, wow. Karnor going to work. That is a good roll. They didn't look like he spent his target lock.
No. No, it does not. But it's an interesting predicament what's going to happen next turn. More than likely, we'll see if... Oh, we got 2 blanks. And one. Oh, target lock.
Target lock. Looks like spin that focus. Only 2 hits.
That was 2 crits. A damaged sensor array.
Oh, he doesn't care about that.
And damaged cockpit.
Oh.
So those aren't too bad on that go.
Oh, those aren't going to do it. Those don't affect the game at all.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I love those crits. My favorite crit to get was back when I was doing J-Calpo.
Oh, what was it?
All damage cards face up.
Yes.
That's just like, why bother?
Why bother? They're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. But the new damage deck really kind of even things out. So.
It does, and it's interesting. It's still an interesting tactic that you can choose which damage deck to bring.
Yeah.
It's still a tactic of the game.
Pretty rare to see that old damage. I mean, old damage deck, Gunner, Vader, Decimator for sure.
Oh, 100%. That's all I
roll
use.
0 dice. I don't care.
I don't care. Let's go ahead and Gunner that.
And have a crit.
Yes. Have 1 free crit.
Yes.
Also on that damage deck is discard your secondary weapon, which
who cares?
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they still find it's still legal, but not many people use it anymore.
Yeah. Just some corner lists. Still popular ones.
It is still. Yep.
So what? Decimator Soon to Your Decimator Whisper did really well at Gen Con. I feel like made top 16 maybe.
Yes, it did.
So, those lists, even though they're a couple waves old, are still very, very viable.
What's up? Oh, nice.
Right? So, what do you think that SKU 58 is?
A mystery.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No idea. So,
enlighten us, Zach. Tell us.
Scaff. So the most recent release, I think the Shadowcaster was number 57.
Correct.
Of the X-Wing products.
Correct.
The next thing coming out, Heroes of the Resistance, is number 50.
Napkin or paper towel. Tyler sneezed all over himself. That's kind of gross.
That is in the bathroom. There'll be paper towels, or Shane should have some up front.
Sorry about that. So Heroes of the Resistance coming out maybe next week. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping next week.
Is SKU 59. Okay, so there's an unannounced SKU.
Maybe it could be another X-Wing.
Could be. I mean, we got what is it? Rogue Friday next week, September 30th.
September 30th for any of you Star Wars lovers out there.
You could get a stealth drop.
So epic tomorrow. It's going to be team or standard?
It is going to be either. It will be a full amount of points, either 300 or 400. I don't recall which. Check the Facebook page.
Oh, there's
you
two.
can play by yourself.
It should
You
be
can
like
play doubles.
door.
Okay, yeah, we were looking at playing doubles. So wait, it's not. If we played doubles, it wouldn't be 200 a person. It would be a full 400 between the two people. Or...
We will decide that today.
Well done.
Okay.
Thank you.
A full 200 between two.
Preston?
Or 200 apiece,
One.
or a full 400 between two people.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
very
see it.
different.
Right.
I'm thinking we should do that.
We can think about it.
You can long points. I like that idea.
That'd be interesting.
That'd
Yeah. Completed? Where do I?
Oh, I do not know.
This thing's sweet, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Got to go thank Mark. He's the one in the backwards Colts hat for that beautiful design.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's check with Nick.
They just
Nick.
turned these in. They just turned this in.
Where do you want these?
If they've been, have they put them put
No.
in? Okay.
I have not.
We should be throwing them in our box. We got a nice big box. Ooh, so Karnor getting in that bubble. Ooh, Karnor is in the perfect spot right now.
Finally,
in the dash.
Finally, and he's no threat from Lothal, so that's fantastic.
Ooh, no token help. That's just gonna be raw dice.
So I do believe what did Dash have? What 5 health left?
5 health left. This
Last
is why
time
I
we checked.
love Karnor. Is when he gets in there, he is. You're gonna hurt.
So we got 4 dice. Hopefully with a target lock and a focus, we have.
I'm
Looks
seeing
like
a couple blanks. Those clear regional dice are tough to see
come on.
sometimes.
All
Ooh,
right.
Sembles. That's
So-
gonna be that's 4 damage.
Is that 4 damage with maybe a crit?
Karnor's fine.
Oh,
that is
wow.
just 4 damage into him.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
Is
and
there
a
a crit?
crit of direct.
That is a direct hit.
And Jason.
Dead dash.
We're commenting.
And that,
live.
ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
This
Wow.
is, the ghost is in a dangerous position now. Might have
we
3 or 4 health left at most. And we have untouched Karnor. He is making that new card shine.
He is really showing off the adaptability of this X7.
Yeah.
Also mentioning, I don't think I even saw one palp
Yeah.
the
not a
entire
lot.
game. because the ship
Help
went
died
off.
early. Yeah.
Help died so fast, so Jason is
Oh.
finding a way to do this.
2 hits and a crit. Oh, that looks like another direct hit.
Jason is
Is
finding.
that the ghost? Ghost is on his last legs. But
Yes.
it's got a range 2 shot. I think at this point Andrew might be fishing for MOV.
Yes.
You know, if we're doing 6 rounds, top 8, you can still make one with 1 win.
Yes, you can. No, you can't make it with 1 win.
1 loss.
That is correct.
1 win's not getting you anywhere.
One win.
Well, if you only get 1 win, we've got some prizes for
We
the last
do.
place guys.
We have prize for last place. We know how difficult it is to come out to a tournament and
Yeah.
try your hardest, but still find a way to get your teeth kicked in. So we have prize for people who stick around.
Yep. And we're gonna be, like I said, we're raffling stuff all day. We're gonna be shouting out tickets here in a bit. Probably gonna take the stream down for that because that's less than fun. But yeah, anybody who sticks around is getting some cool stuff. Oh, we got those Omega Ace cards to give out too. We should probably give those next round. I'm
Yes.
thinking. Yeah, the 20 crits. That ghost is crippled right now. If he can't do a bank 3 right now because that might just kill him with stun pilot.
Absolutely.
At 5K is even dangerous. I feel like not hard 1.
Hard one to the left.
Yeah, I'm liking bank 1 from Vessery,
Yes.
and then definitely a hard 2 to the left from what's his face. So let's see. Oh, hard 3 going towards the board edge.
Interesting fact. Giving up his attack positioning to attempt.
Oh, but is he going to overlap this? Oh, stun pilot. He's taking a damage.
Yep.
Let's see if they remember it. So we're rolling for the other one. Oh no,
And
stun
that's-
pilot gets him.
And that is
That
the
is game, folks.
Wow, Jason found a way to pull it out without Palp Shuttle. That was well flown
That was a big turn.
by both competitors. It was just an interesting dynamic of
That-
how they separated the ships early throughout the game. And it somehow came out to Jason's favor.
Yeah, I really thought he was on the ropes there for a while. Carnor being out of that for a while.
Kamor being out of the fight.
That X7, man.
Yep, that X7. Just great offense and defense prowess
Yeah,
right there.
the juke, man. That's the beautiful thing. You know, people say, stealth device, but targeting computer so much more fun.
100%. Targeting computer is more consistent. More consistent, especially if you only have 3 ships.
Yep. Oof.
But ladies and gentlemen, that's just 1 round of 6 rounds today of awesome X-Wing action.
Yep.
Next round, we'll definitely get some Wave 9 ships on the board.
Yeah, what do you
For
guys
sure.
want to see? You want to see some Scum Wave 9? You want to see some Rebels? You want to see some Imperial stuff? What do you guys want to see? You let us know, and we're gonna comb through these lists because we got at least another 30 minutes. I'm thinking before this
We
round's
have
over.
about less than 20.
Ooh, less than 20 minutes before the next round starts. So we are gonna try to find some lists, see who we can force on the stream that is willing. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. So in the box, I'll take half.
I'll
Let's
take
see.
some.
We got a guy doing triple defenders. Ooh, we got the Gordon. Ooh, I like that. We got Asajj and Ketsu Anyo. That could be a cool one. Let's set that one aside.
I have a Dengar and Asajj.
No, I don't want to see Dengar.
Oh, Ketsu, a Fen Rao, and
Ooh.
a couple of pirates.
Get that in the short list.
That goes on the short list, people.
Let's see, we got.
You guys stop the stream?
No, we're still streaming.
Game's over, right?
Yeah, game's over, but
Yeah, turn it off so we can load it up in chunks.
yeah, but we want to figure out what we're gonna pull up next.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, give people a preview of what's coming next.
Yeah,
That works.
I'm liking the Shadowcaster. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, I'm seeing 2 people so far running the double contracted party bus.
That's a good one.
Ooh, Boba Fett with 2 Concord Dawn Aces. That could be cool.
We have a Fen Rao, an Asajj, and a Endru.
Ooh, we got a
These are the
backdraft
ones left
list.
over? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So 1 through 1 box, or...
Less in the box, yeah.
Oh, there's still 1 left. Did I put 2 boxes in here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we got plenty then.
Some leftovers.
Yeah.
These are the 2 that I got.
In the box.
Is he? Yeah, he flew that really well.
You have any arcs?
You gotta have some marks.
Oh.
There's you get that pile?
Yeah, this is the pile that we just all had.
So I'm sure we have some.
Those are the ones that are popped out in the first place. Yeah, that's a rough matchup because R4 D6 big is like a hard counter for a lot.
Oh, yeah. That HLC is going to be big.
You got a quick draw, Omega Leader Zeta, and an Epsilon Ace.
Yeah, I'll be the first 5.
That's an FO list. So. Yeah.
Are you guys done with commentary?
Well, we're trying to figure out what list we're going to pull up next.
Maybe.
So we're okay. So I like these two. Are there any ones you guys like?
That was the one I had. That one.
What about this? We got Finn Rao in there.
I like that.
All right. We got the crazy stuff with
You have a bigger bag.
double glitter stem. Okay, so we will leave this up to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's have chat pick one of these two for us.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me find one with an arc and
Yeah.
see what we can throw up with that.
Not a lot of arcs. It is a tough thing to build around, but I really like the arc.
yeah.
People are really liking that Shadowcaster. I'll check.
I'm on my way.
And this you?
Yeah. Looking for more lists. It's time?
What is time?
Talk to Shane.
Isn't that the big TV?
Get screensaver. So it. I think so, yeah. This one's really big. No, this one, we want some room on the table. Tommy, you sure? I'm sure.
Okay, maybe I'm crazy.
having a bigger bag for this.
That's fine. I'm not seeing any arcs
I didn't see any.
on the board. Yeah. Oh no. Ooh, there he is. There he is. I knew he was running one. Okay. So we got 3 lists for you guys to choose from. We're not going to tell you who's playing them, because what's the fun in that?
They're paired with that system, though, right? Like they're paired already. You're not.
No, we haven't paired yet for the next round.
Yeah.
So we got 3 lists for you guys to choose from. See what you guys like. The first list, it is an arc list. We got Miranda Doney with a twin laser turret, long range scanners, a homing missile, chopper, seismic charges. So good alpha strike.
That is a very strong alpha strike.
Standard 26-point bigs with the bigs bot. And then Braylon Stram set up at the stress bot with a gunner and R3A2.
That could be a lot of fun right there.
That could tear a hole through it. A good number of aces. So there's our first list. There's our arc list. And then we got 2 Shadowcaster lists. Okay. The first one is a double Shadowcaster list. Both the high pilot skills. So Asajj Ventress with push to limits.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a ton of actions on it.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Latz Razzie, so a good Latz Razzie on PTL Asajj, you can cancel a 4 dice attack.
Can you really?
Yes, just gone.
Now that would be something to see.
Black Market Slicer Tools and Glitter Stem. And then Ketsu Anyo with VI, so Pilot Skill 9.
Absolutely.
K4 Security Droid.
That's always a great one.
Engine Upgrade, so get really fast, super fast.
Very impressive.
Shadowcaster title with Ketsu, I really like that.
That's a good combo.
Engine Upgrade on both these. Interesting to not see the gyroscope target.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. You went with
very aggressive.
Very aggressive movement.
The Shadowcaster title and the Glitter Stem. And then the third one, if we want to get a little mixed up, Ketsu Anyo again. I really like that ship.
Yes.
I also really like Sabine.
Oh, Sabine.
I'm working on something there.
Is a great.
Ketsu Anyo with VI, engine upgrade. Again, not the
Everyone's beginning wise, they're leaning toward the engine upgrade just to see how is it worth it for the movement, the extra movement.
So K4 Shadowcaster and double Glitter Stem, so she can really glue up.
The double glitter is
and then
a high dose of.
Yep. And then after that, we got Finn Rao in there with PTL, Auto Thrusters, and the Concord Dawn title. And then a Ben Air Pirate, because we had 12 points left.
Just one pirate, just one lone Z.
So let us know which of these 3 lists you guys would like to see next. And we will get one of these guys on the stream. We can't say who their opponent is yet because, Swiss rounds. So let us know what you want to see.
Just give it to me.
We are going to pull the stream down for we're going to pull the stream down in a few minutes, get some answers out of you guys, and then we will figure out who's going in. Somebody said number 3 so far, so let's see what we get. Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll keep you updated shortly.
Number 2 does sound hype.
Yeah.
I like the double.
Are we still on?
Thing. Oh yeah, we're still streaming.
Okay.
I will be right back.
You want to turn it off, man?
But let us know. We are going to pull it down here just so you don't have to hear us shouting at people. But please, please, please stay here. Let us know what you want us to see next, and we will do that. We're going to have a different commentator, though.
Yes, we will. I had to play that twice at Hoth.